Hello friends, in today's episode we'll look at an easy solution to grow strawberries in strawberry grow bags. So this is how our strawberry grow bag looks like. As you can see, it's made from plastic. It's not extremely well built, but it's very light and it has all these pockets around it that you see that we will be growing our strawberries in. And for the potting mix, you can use any kind of potting mix. I have some pre-made potting mix here that I'm using. This is basically a combination of peat moss or coco coir with some perlite or vermiculite and some worm castings or compost. And this has been a standard potting mix that I've been using for quite some time now. And amongst the other potting mixes I use, this one is not only very cost effective, but it also provides very good drainage and is quite a good solution for any kind of container based plants. Now all you do is take the potting mix and fill it all the way to the top. And I'm not adding any fertilizer here just because this potting mix might contain nutrients from an existing mix that I was using. But if you want to add a slow release fertilizer, organic fertilizer, this is a good time to add it. You can mix it in your potting mix. And once that's done, your container is now ready for planting. Now I've used a lot of different solutions for planting strawberries, and this solution seems to be the best one. You will soon see the results and that will tell you why. And this is a better solution just because when you plant the strawberry plants, they do not touch the ground once the strawberries are produced. And this is why this is a better solution. Now this is where we were growing our strawberries earlier. We were growing these in 5-gallon containers. And what we are doing now is just separating out some plants. And although you can use any variety of strawberries, the ones that are my favorites are the Chandler, Quinault, Ozark Beauty, and you can try out a lot of other varieties as well. And here you can see we're just laying out the plants one after the other. And you can plant one strawberry plant in each of those pockets in the strawberry planter. And here's the method for planting the plants inside the strawberry planter. All you do is take the plants and then plant one strawberry plant in each pocket, making sure that the roots of the strawberry plant are inserted into the soil that's in the pocket. And if you want to add extra soil on top of that, you can do that and make sure that the soil is nice and compact around the roots. And this is because when you actually start watering the plants, you do want to make sure that there is not a lot of runoff and the soil doesn't actually go down from the container. And you can just turn the pot around. It's quite a lightweight pot considering the fact that it is not like a clay pot or a resin based pot, but is more like a plastic enclosure which will allow you to maintain the weight of your container while providing you a lot of space to grow your strawberries. And this is how our strawberry grow bag looks like after everything has been planted. And at this stage, you need to water your plants. It's a very important step in the planting process. And I do not recommend adding any fertilizer at this stage if you've already added some slow release fertilizer in the soil. And that's because the plants need some time to settle down. And at this stage, you do not want to upset the root systems of the plant by adding a lot of nutrients in liquid form. However, you can start adding a liquid fertilizer once the plants have established, which takes about a couple of weeks. And make sure you water each pocket and also water from the top, making sure that the water drains from the bottom. And this grow bag has some drainage holes on the bottom of the plant, so you can be sure that the water will drain well, provided you use a good quality potting mix. And this grow bag also takes up less space, so if you're concerned about saving space, this is a good option. And fast forward a few months, you can see that the strawberries have started producing. All the plants are doing quite well here, and you can see that the strawberries are actually hanging from the side of the container or the planter, and they are pretty resistant to insects and diseases once they do not touch the ground. You can see beautiful looking strawberry. It has absolutely no damage from slugs or snails or other insects. And strawberries grow very well during the spring and the fall season. That's the time they actually produce strawberries. So I would recommend planting your plant somewhere around November. So next month would be a good time to start planting your strawberries. And you can see here beautiful looking strawberries. And out of all the solutions of growing strawberries, I think this is the best one that I have liked so far, simply because it saves space and it also lets you harvest strawberries that are really nice, fresh and delicious. And a lot of my friends have complained that when they grow strawberries, they are eaten either by snails or slugs or by birds. This method actually prevents most of the problems, like the strawberries being eaten by insects and slugs and snails. And if you want to protect your strawberries from birds, use some kind of a bird netting. I will provide links to this strawberry grow bag as well as the bird netting and some of the fertilizers to be used in the comment section below. And by buying those products from Amazon, you will be really helping out California gardening. From everyone here at California Gardening, we wish all our viewers a very happy Diwali. This is the festival of lights and hope this season brings a lot of joy to you and your family. So there we have it, folks. That was our episode on the strawberry grow bag planter. If you already are using this planter, do let us know in the comments box below. And if you like this method and would like to start using this approach, do let me know in the comments box as well. We'll see you again soon. Happy gardening.